Good afternoon, everybody. How are y'all doing? I hope everybody has had a fantastic week. I know that I have. It was spring break for us. Got a lot done around the house. Yes, my dresser is still a mess, but I'm going to be working on that as soon as we get all done here. Um, I also got a Shackley order that I had placed earlier this week, so we'll do a what's good afternoon, Lily Baby 2100. Hope you're doing all right. Welcome to this week's Let's Chat. Um, so as soon as we get done with the presentation, I'll go ahead and do a what's in the Shackley box. So yeah, stick around for that, and then if there's any time left, I will give you all the opportunity to answer questions, or to ask questions, give you the answers, give you a chance to get to know me and what I do and why I love doing it so much. So let's go ahead and get started. Those of you watching on Facebook and Twitter, give me a few minutes, and then I'll flip the camera around. For those of you watching on YouTube, let me switch over to the presentation. Let's see, move up. Okay. Flip the camera over here. All right. Let me just move this out of the way. All right. So, welcome to this week's presentation broadcast of the Shackley Business, where we are all about loving your life, looking younger longer, and just in general being healthier and providing a safer environment for you and your family. My name is Steve McMillan. For those of you that don't know me, I am an independent distributor, and I tell you what, I would not take any of it back. I love what I do. I love having the freedom to work on this as much as I want, and yet still make plenty of time for my family and just overall having a great time. So, what we're all about is y'all living younger longer, looking younger longer, and of course, loving your life. And we definitely, distributors all over the world, want to help others feel as great as we do. So, we provide a healthier life for everyone and a better life for anyone. We have the product, we have the income, and we have the community that you just cannot match anywhere with any kind of network marketing profession, in my opinion. Okay, and then of course we have our visionary leadership, Mr. Roger Barnett. He has been a great leader for the Shackley Company and has really truly brought visionary things to Shackley, one of which I'm going to do today when we do our what's in the Shackley box. Of course, yes, I do have a tea this week. It is not my energy tea. It is another Route 44 from Sonic. Yeah, I can't wait to see this. I'll open this up here at the end. I was just looking at my canister of Organic Greens Booster. So yeah, we'll definitely be going into that one here in just a minute. So this from Roger. We all have the same basic needs. Health, because without it, we have nothing. Income, because we all need a way to sustain ourselves and our families. But the third is to know that what we do has purpose and meaning, and we're privileged to help with all three of these. Okay? There is definitely none other like Shackley. We're going to do another product talk today over one that I'm using as we speak, and will continue to use for about as long as I feel like I need to. And then Dr. Shackley, who started everything, believed that your future life will be exactly what you decide to make it, And that is absolutely true. If you're going to do nothing, then you can't expect a whole lot to happen. Okay? Shaklee has clinical results without the compromise, and we believe in going beyond organic. Okay? It's the philosophy that Shaklee quality standards go beyond how and where an ingredient is grown. We also look to confirm the purity and potency of ingredients after harvest to guarantee that the final finished product is free of hundreds of chemical contaminants. Okay? Um, Case in point would be a shampoo that my wife and I use from the Shaklee Pro Sante line. Um, there was one point when I had put this on an order and I didn't get it. It was actually back ordered. When I called to figure out what was going on, they had in fact told me that the shampoo failed a purity test. So what Shaklee does when this happens is they stop an entire line, figure out what went wrong, and then they put it back out there once everything has been corrected. And I absolutely love that because it has helped keep the purity of every finished product that Shaklee distributes and people like me back on any given day. Okay? So the clinical proof that you can live younger longer. Okay? Shaklee users have 11% lower cholesterol ratios, a key indicator of cardiovascular health. We have 33% lower levels of triglyceride, which is also an indicator for heart health. 36% lower levels of homocysteine, an indicator of brain and cognitive health, and 59% lower levels of C-reactive protein, a key biomarker for long-term biological stress. Okay, and of course I have a stress story of my own, one that I particularly love this product, which you'll see when we do our talk here at the end. Um, to me and to Shaklee, living younger longer means feeling healthier and more energized every day, thriving, not just surviving. Our focus on optimal nutrition and addressing aging at the cellular level provides a foundation for a longer, healthier life. We are not a fad-based system, okay? We are a science-based system. And our scientists are working year round to make sure that what we bring back to you is 100% from nature. Okay, green for our planet. What does this mean? We have products that are gentle on the environment. Okay, Shaklee is never tested on animals. Okay, and we were the first company in the world to be certified climate neutral, which means we leave a 0% carbon footprint on the earth. Fix that right there. And then, of course, during our Million Trees campaign, we were able to come together and plant 1,000,000 trees around the world during that campaign. So that was absolutely phenomenal. I was so proud of Shaklee when I heard that happen. Okay, all Shaklee products are 100% guaranteed. Okay, they're 100% safe, 100% proven, and then of course we back them with our money back guarantee. Okay, Shaklee does truly believe in the safety and proven performance of all our products, and I can tell you from personal experience using the products that I have in my house as a staple, I trust them not just with my family's lives, but with your family's lives as well. And then, of course, if you're not satisfied with any of the products, you can send them back to us for a full refund, even if the container is empty. Okay, so one of the things I'm going to show you here, which you'll see here in a minute, is the Organic Greens Booster. I got my own canister when it came out this week, and if for any reason I think that this just doesn't do what I think it's supposed to do, I can send this back. I won't, because I have every bit of confidence that it will do exactly what I think it will do. Okay? The Shaklee Dream Plan is, of course, flexible, simple, social, and mobile. It's flexible in the sense that you decide what your income goals are and how many hours you're going to put towards making those goals. Okay, I will admit that my goals are higher than what my hours of work that I'm able to put into this on a daily basis. And so that is definitely one of the things that in the very near future I'm going to amp up. And you're going to see a lot more coming from me than you already do. Okay? Shackley is social. It's about people, guys. It's about conversations and it's about solutions. And it can be done from absolutely anywhere. Those of you that have followed me and have seen the videos I do on a daily basis, on a regular basis, I know I've slacked this week for sure. But most of the time when you guys see me do them, you see I'm in my car, I'm in my backyard, I'm sometimes I'm out in my garage, I'm even in my kitchen at sometimes doing these videos because that is how easy it can be done. Whether it's through a Facebook Live video, a web conference, or even just chatting with friends in your own home or at a restaurant or something. Shackley is very social, and all you have to do is listen for those indicators as to what people are looking for. Okay? Shackley is very simple. Okay? All the power of Shackley that you could possibly want right there from your mobile phone, your computer, wherever you decide to run your business, it can all be done as simply as you think you can make it. Of course, we bring the power of Shackley Science to you in a quick 20-question assessment called the Shackley Health Print. I have seen people fill out this health print and got a real indication of what they need to do, what they need to add in order to accomplish their goals. And I very much highly recommend that y'all do it. Of course, you can find it on my website at mcmillanwellness.myshackley.com. You can also find it on my main page of www.stevemcmillan.org. Now, I say that I'm going to be doing a video and I'm going to be doing a post that will explain to you I'm actually in the process of changing my web address name to be mcmillanwellness.com. So be on the lookouts for that, okay? I'm trying very hard to get all this synced so that it's easier for you guys to come and find me, okay? And then, of course, Shackley Mobile, being able to use the Shackley back office as an app on your phone really has helped things out. When I talk to people and I want to get to know them and maybe even have them place an order, they can do all of it from whatever device I'm holding, including my smartphone. So that really helps when you're trying to build a business because it means every bit of it is right there at your fingertips as long as you have your phone. If you're like me, you don't let your phone go for anything. Now, there are other reasons why I carry my phone, okay? It's not just for business. I actually have an app on my phone, Apple Health, that tracks my steps and my levels of activity. So I've always got my phone on me. But it is nice, it is so awesome to know that everything I need to run my Shackley business is right there on an app on my smartphone. Okay? Your success bonus. We're going to break this down a little bit. This is what would happen if you join as a qualified distributor. Okay? You can start earning right away. All right? You see these two groups broken up. One's blue, one's green. Sorry, I just got a message on my phone. Earn $25 success bonus every time you sponsor 3 new preferred members, okay? With purchase within 3 rolling months, okay? So basically what that means is when you've got 3 people that are willing to join Shackley as a preferred member, okay? Every 3 people that you sign up, you get a $25 bonus immediately. It probably will. It actually, I know it shows up the next day. Okay, so it's not like hey, in an hour you're gonna have it done, but you will be paid for every 3 people that you sign up as a preferred member, just that quick. Okay, you don't have to do 3 a day. You can do more than that, but you need to do at least 3. Okay, jump over to the other side for qualified distributors. A qualified distributor, for every 1 person that you sign up as a qualified distributor, you get a $50 bonus. Okay, So you sign up 3 people, there's your 150. But it doesn't stop there. Shackley then is going to give you another bonus of another $150. So in the course of one day, you could actually make $300 just by signing up 3 qualified distributors. We'll go over what a preferred member and a qualified distributor are later on in the presentation. Okay, so you guys just bear with me. Okay, so total bonus earned when you've done that kind of activity is $325 just right then in your first day. How awesome is that? That is so incredible that you could start earning that much money that quick. Okay? Come on. There we go. Okay, so fast track rewards. We're not going to go over all of this, but we are going to break this down a little bit. Okay? Your pace is perfect, whatever you choose. But if you decide to grow fast, Shackley's going to reward you for that even more. Okay? Let's start here with Senior Director. You'll get a fast track reward of up to $1,000 in Senior Director. Okay? But Shackley's going to match that at 50%. So right there, you just earned $1,500. That does not include whatever you just did. Sorry, I got another message on my phone. That does not include whatever you just did by signing up qualified distributors and preferred members. Okay, this is separate. Okay, so now moving down, you can see coordinator up to $3,000. Shackley again will match it at 50%. So there's another $1,500, $4,500 right there. That you can make in the course of 1 month, not including any other bonus that you have earned during the course of that month. Okay, senior coordinator is up to $5,000 with a match of $2,500 just in 1 month. Now, I don't know about you, but $7,500 in the course of a month would make it more than what I make in a year right now. Okay, see, 7,500 times 12. Using my phone. Let me grab my iPad real quick. Oddly enough, I don't have a calculator on here. So I'll down one here while we're talking, and then I'll give you those numbers. Okay, so I've got that downloading right now, and we'll go over those numbers here in just a minute. Okay, so executive coordinator now, you make up to $10,000 in fast track rewards, and you get another 50% bonus. So that right there, you just made $15,000 in a month. Okay, so let me bring this up here. I'll tell you right now. I'm going to be honest with you. Right now, I make $46,000 a year. Okay, so let's take for a minute that I just made $15,000 in a month, right? Let's say I do that every month for the next year. That right there is $180,000, $60,000 more than what I make right now. Okay, and I did most of it in the course of 1 month, or I did a 12th of it in 1 month. How cool is it that you can build a business and be rewarded for it that much that fast? Okay, and then of course you've got your senior executive coordinator, which is up to $15,000 with a $7,500 bonus. So let's do 15,000 plus 7,500 will give you 22,500. Now multiply that by 12, and you just made $270,000 in 1 year. That's astounding to me. I mean, that's absolutely unreal. I can only imagine making that much money right now. This is one of the things that I'm looking to grow towards doing this business. Okay, so coach others to lead a team. Okay, the more people you help, the more you can earn with no limits. Okay, you can see the average annual income at every level. Okay, starting with director, the average income is $10,217 a year. Okay, we'll go over the average lowest and the average highest later, but you can see that these people are only putting in 6 to 20 hours a week. Okay, senior director making on average 13,672, still only working part time. Okay, coordinator $21,646 a year, still only working part time. We're going to jump down a couple levels. Executive coordinator on average makes $48,367 a year, still only working part time. I have to work full time and I still don't make that much. So that level right there is the level that I'm aiming at in order to be able to quit my job, provide for my family, do what I love to do, and have time to do essentially whatever I can do. And we can go over these later. You can see this entire chart is filled out, okay? We'll go over this later. I want to make sure that we have enough time to do everything today we're going to, okay? So life-changing experiences beyond the shadow of a doubt, okay? Loving your life means the ability to earn unique adventures, Shackley trips, okay? That bring family and friends together in an unforgettable way. Right now, the trip that I'm aiming for is a cruise paid for by Shackley in 2019. It is a Western Caribbean cruise on a ship called the Allure of the Seas from Royal Caribbean. Earning 200 points, which we can go over that in another time too, will get me a paid trip for one on this cruise. Okay, now, if you're part of my team, right now we have a goal of making 600 points. 600 points will pay for two people to go on this cruise, plus give you $1,500 in cash to spend. You're going to the Caribbean on a cruise for free. How credible would that be? If you've never done a cruise before, I highly recommend it. I've done two now, and I've had a blast every time. Okay, but we're going to throw in one more for you. It's called a car program. How would you like to be paid a car payment from Shackley to drive the car that you want? Okay? Drive your dream car with monthly payments courtesy of Shackley. If your dream happens to include doing the right thing for the environment, they're going to reward you even more for a hybrid or electric vehicle. Okay, I used to think those were the dumbest things ever, but yeah, I've seen a few sports cars that were electric. Wouldn't mind driving one. And then if Shackley's going to pay me for it, why not? Let's go. Okay, Shackley will give you up from $225 up to $600 a month just for you to drive a car. Okay, now in my case, depending on how fast this goes, what we'll actually do is we'll pay off my wife's car first before I start buying another one. Okay, that to us is the practical thing to do. If you want to go buy a new car though and have Shackley make the payments for you, go for it. Why not? They're going to give you the money to do it. Might as well, right? Okay, here's a family that has been Shackley family members since 2005. This is Harper and Ryan, and they're three what looks like adorable little kids. They have a quote in this presentation that really speaks to me and what I'm looking for in a company, something that I feel like I can only do by having my own business. Okay, the income from our Shackley business has given us the gift of living an integrated life of faith, family, and business. We're able to do what we feel called to do, not what we have to do. This business allows us to improve lives without compromising our values and priorities. And you know what? That is absolutely 100% what I'm looking for. I want to be able to help people. I don't want to just put money in somebody else's pocket. I don't want to just, go through my day to day knowing that in the end I haven't really helped anybody. And that's exactly where I feel right now. And so being able to have my own Shackley business and be able to bring real integrity back into a business is huge for me. And it's something that I strive to do because I show people what it means to really care, and I have a blast doing it. For me, it's not about the money, okay? It's not about the materialistic stuff, okay? I don't care about that. What I care about is helping others. And if I can find a company that will allow me to really truly care for others, hey, sign me up in a heartbeat. I'll go for it every time. Okay? This is Julie. Julie is a senior key coordinator. Okay? She's been a Shackley family member since 1997. Okay? Almost, uh, actually, well, we have been Shackley family members for about as long, but I'm what's known as a Shackley baby. Okay, and I'll explain that one here in a little bit. The financial stability, even when I'm home with three little ones, is priceless. I don't have to send them to daycare. I get to do this between the kids' naps and can occasionally take a few days off just to be with them. And that is absolutely phenomenal. The people that know me, which this is changing a little bit now, know that what I'd like to be able to do is homeschool my kids. Mainly so that when they start learning about things like government and how a congressional session happens, I want to be able to just take off, go to DC, and show them exactly what it is that happens. Okay? Now, the reason I say that's changing is because my son Logan is having a great time in school, and I don't want to stop that. He's got a lot of great friends, and he's having fun. He's in the GT program, so let him keep doing it. But it's nice to know that something I do, I can take a couple days off, go show my kids how these things work in real life, and then come right back to it without losing anything. Okay? These two ladies, I love these two ladies. I can't wait to meet them face to face in Vegas this year, in August, in fact. Um, on the left is Tiff Vin, on the right is her mother Neri. Okay, Tiff is an intelligent young woman who currently, right now, is in Harvard Law, I believe. Okay, this is from her. When my mother started her business in Shackley, I couldn't see it for myself. But when I realized I could pay my own way through college while paving the way for income in my retirement years, that's incredible. This young lady is a key coordinator, and I'm pretty sure she's 10 years my junior. Her mother, Neri, on the right. It is so much fun to see others experience growth or meet a goal, whether that is financial, health wise, or even just being more fulfilled and content. I know I'm making a difference, and I'm proud to help others succeed. Both these ladies are very fun. They're doing live videos all the time, and I know because my phone notifies me every time that one of them goes live. They have such a fun outlook, and they're having so much fun doing this, and it's something that really truly helping others is its own reward. I mean, it is a lot of fun to do this. Okay, now I've never met this lady. I can only assume she's the one in the center. Her name is Robin. She's a master coordinator. Um, she's been a Shackley family member since 1964. Shackley as a business got started in 1956. So how crazy is it that 8 years later she started her own business herself? Okay, who would have thought that a little Shackley business started in 1964 would grow to help support multiple generations of my family? Our business has given us so many amazing opportunities in life that we probably would never have had. This business opportunity is truly remarkable, and really it is a legacy that you get to pass down. Um, One of the things that I have learned doing this Shackley business is not only does my son want to become a Shackley member himself, uh, hey, good afternoon, how are you? Join me on Twitter, I believe. Welcome to this week's Let's Chat. Stick around. We'll answer any questions for you, okay? Um, anyway, like I was saying, this business is a legacy because um, I did learn that you can actually pass this down from generation to generation without losing anything. Um, you know, 40, 50 years from now, if I decide I want to retire from this, but my son wants to pick it up, do a couple quick pieces of paperwork, and now my entire downline gets passed on to my son, who will know everything and will work the same way I do. so my members aren't losing anything, and it can keep going and going and going and going until the end of time. It truly is a business worth spending your time and energy into. Okay? So the big question, how do you see yourself fitting in? Okay? Do you want to be just a member? Do you want to be a distributor? Are you ready to start your own Shackley business? I'm about to show you exactly how easy it is to get that done. Okay? So if you're ready, if I show you how to do this, would you be willing to get started? Let's find out. Okay? Join as a member. Okay? You can join free with a $150 purchase. You can join free with Vitalizer. Or you can just simply join as a member for 20 bucks. Okay? No, it's not 20 bucks a month, it's not 20 bucks a year. It's just a straight $20 and you're off and started. Okay? But to become a preferred member, you need to place an auto ship order of $150 or more by the end of your first full calendar month with Shackley to enjoy free standard shipping on qualifying orders, plus other rewards reserved just for preferred members. Okay? That's how you become a preferred member. That's how you join people as a preferred member. Okay? If you want to join as a distributor, to start as a distributor, purchase a new distributor welcome kit for $50, $49.95. Okay? This kit, and I bought this kit, it has everything you need to get started on your own business. It comes with a quick start guide, product catalogs, distributor reference guides, stuff like that. Plus, you get a website, what we call a PWS, free for your first 3 months. Okay? Now, after your 3 months, it's only $15. It's really not bad. Okay? And if I need to show you my site, I'll be happy to. Okay? So love your life with Shackley. Get started by sharing the product categories that you're passionate about. And when you purchase a success pack, you save 30% off the SRP and earn full point value, or PV, during your first full calendar month as a new distributor. Okay, so what's a success pack? Glad you asked. Here are your success packs. Okay, Youth Anti-Aging Skincare Success Pack, valued at $700. You're only going to pay $310, but if you'll take a look, you've already earned your first bonus check with this purchase. Okay, not so much with the other ones except the last one, but you have already earned your first bonus and you've become your first best customer. Okay, the Core Nutrition Success Pack, valued at $650. You pay $280, your PV is $237. Okay, with every one of these success packs, you've qualified for your first bonus check. Okay, you may not get it, but you qualified for it. In order to get it, you just need to get to 250 PGV, which we'll explain later at a later time. Okay, but the one pack that I think is probably just one of my most favorite labeled is the one down here at the bottom that says I Want It All Success Pack. Okay, valued at nearly $1,700, you're only going to pay $1,000 and you get a PV of 836. Not only did you just get your first bonus check, you just bumped yourself into the next bracket as far as what percentage you get from purchasing that. Okay? Okay, this is absolutely true. We'd love to welcome you to our team. I want you to be a part of my team. I want you to start a business that truly has integrity and clinical results without compromise, and just an overall healthier lifestyle, just by using Shackley. It was actually proven in one of Shackley's studies that Shackley users are healthier on the planet than anybody else who is not a Shackley user. Think about that for a minute. How awesome is that statement? Okay? Not bad today. Okay, so we're going to switch back over here real quick. There we go. And I'll flip my camera around. Alright, set this back up. Now, for those of you watching on Twitter and Facebook, Okay. I do have one person watching on YouTube, but they didn't ask anything, which is fine. This now is a chance for y'all to ask me questions, set up a meeting of your own right now with me. We'll do the whole thing on webinar through Zoom, and I'll answer more of your questions then. If you feel like there are people in your life that could truly benefit from starting Shackley, whether it's as a business or just with some of the products, please let me know. We'll set up a meeting. Um, we'll set up a Facebook party for you, and we'll get going. Okay. Now, 35 minutes. That leaves me 25 minutes left to answer questions to y'all, as well as talk about a couple other things that I want to talk about real quick. So, let's go ahead and let's do a what's in the Shackley box. I know it's been a while since I've done one of these, but you know what? I absolutely love doing them. And I'm thinking I'm about to start doing them a little more often. I'll have to see there. Okay? So first on the list for this month's what's in the Shackley box, we have got the Get Clean Fresh Laundry Concentrate. 32-ounce bottle, does 32 loads. This is one thing in my house that is a staple for us. Whenever I see that we're running low, I make sure that this comes in an order because it's truly anything we have used over the counter had some sort of negative effect on us. Whether our skin started to itch, our clothes didn't feel as comfortable, whatever it may be, anything over the counter is what caused that. But with Shackley, I know that it's safe for my kids to play in, as well as what it's going to do for my clothes and my skin and my own comfort. Okay? So then, of course, to go along with that, like so many other people do, we have the Get Clean Soft Fabric Concentrate. Okay? Also a 32-ounce bottle, but this one does 64 loads. Okay? Again, that is another staple in our house. Our laundry has never felt more comfortable ever than when we started using Shackley's Get Clean laundry line on a regular basis. I did not order a stain booster because I've actually got a couple of extras on hand, so didn't need them. Next on the list, which is one of my staples. Okay, my wife, my kids, they don't use this one because they don't need to. It is MindWorks from Shackley. Okay, helps improve mental sharpness and focus and protect against age-related mental decline. Okay, so those of you with like dementia or Alzheimer's, okay, it has been suggested that this be tried by Alzheimer's patients to see what would happen. For me personally, I can tell you that I started using this about 3 years ago because I woke up one day, went to work, and couldn't remember how to do my job. It became very frustrating. It increased my stress levels a little more simply because of the fact I couldn't remember how to do my own job. So I started taking MindWorks, and wow, did that make an improvement. So much of an improvement that my wife will actually tell you that she can tell a difference if I've skipped a day. Okay, and yes, so far I've not taken them today, so I'll need to do that here shortly. Okay, next on the list is my stress relief complex. Very helpful tool. I take one of those every day, with the exception usually of the weekends, simply because of the fact my current job situation is very stressful, and I feel like I have to compromise quite a bit in order to do my job. So I started taking stress relief complex a couple of years ago and have not looked back since. My stress levels have not only been under control, but they've been absolutely fabulous as far as keeping everything level-headed. Okay, next is the Shackley Essentials Desert Wind Roll-On Antiperspirant. This is what I use every day, obviously. I discovered a number of years ago that anything found over the counter, I actually was getting chemical burns from. I don't know. I thought it was an allergic reaction, only to find out that whatever they put in antiperspirants in the stores actually was causing chemical burns. And so I immediately switched over to Shackley's Desert Wind Roll-On, and I haven't switched back ever since. Okay. Let's see. Next one back here. Oh, nope, not that one. Where's that box? Ah, here it is. This one came in this order this month simply because I'm running low. It is Shackley's Infusil Moisturizing Shower Gel. Okay, I know it doesn't completely look like it on camera, but I have got horribly dry skin, and whenever I don't use it, I itch pretty regularly, to the point where I need my wife to scratch my back at least once or twice a day, just to get some sort of relief because of how dry my skin is. With that, though, tied with or paired with my hand and body moisturizing lotion, my relief has been absolutely unreal. My skin is nowhere near as dry as it was. It really truly works wonders without making my skin feel oily and greasy like what you would find in stuff over the counter. Okay? Last, and no, that hand and body lotion did not come in this order. Sorry, got a little sidetracked. Last, but certainly not least, definitely excited to start using this one, is Shackley's new Organic Greens Booster. Okay, I'm sure you guys have seen me posting about this one. 1 cup of raw, organic, nutrient-rich green vegetables in every scoop. Okay? Yeah, I'm going to read this straight from the label. Okay, you guys are going to see this. Shackley Organic Greens Booster is an easy way to get nutrients that support eye, cardiovascular, and bone health. Okay, the organic green vegetable blend is an excellent source of vitamin K and delivers other vitamins, minerals, and the phytonutrients, lutein and zeaxanthin. Yeah, I know I'm not pronouncing that right. Okay, directions: simply mix 1 scoop in your favorite beverage. You can see how small this canister is. Okay, there are 30 servings to a canister. I will do my best to do a product talk on this one. I'm going to open this up real quick because I want to see. This is brand new. This only just came out this week. So, come on. Ah, there we go. Oh, wow. Doesn't smell too bad. Seriously? Okay, so I didn't really know what to expect as far as what the scoop looked like. I'm going to show this to you. See if I can get this out real quick without making a mess. Okay, not gonna lie, I expected the scoop to be much better than this. Okay, here's a canister, here's the scoop. Alright, tiny little thing. But all it says is mix 1 scoop in your favorite beverage. I've already seen some of my other Shackley friends posting mom wins and kid gets vegetables and this, that, and the other because if you're like me, you have a hard time with your kids eating their vegetables. So you do not have to mix this in a beverage. Mix it in food, mix it in casseroles, mix it in whatever you want to mix it in. It just says your favorite beverage, but you don't have to. Okay, serving size is 1 scoop, which you guys saw how small that was, and there are 30 servings per scoop. So 1 scoop will get you, sorry, weird email. that just came through. I just got notified about it. Excuse me. One scoop will get you a cup of vegetables. Okay, which personally I think is pretty amazing. I can't wait to try this. My wife and I drink smoothies every day. We're gonna start mixing this in that with that for sure. Okay, so now, real quick, while we have a few minutes left to do it, I'm gonna do a quick little product talk. Okay, I told y'all that I have very dry skin. My lips are no exception to that. Especially when the winter hits, my skin just dries out like crazy. You might even can tell right now how bad they are. So one of the products that I keep on hand is Shackley's Infusel Lip Balm. Okay, yes, it's chapstick. Yes, it works so much better than just a stick of chapstick you buy at Walmart. Um, I'm pretty sure. Let me look real quick. One of the things I love about having all my sites bookmarked. I don't want to take too long because I don't want uh, my streaming health to die on me here. Infusel Lip Treatment S with SPF 15. Overview. Nourishing lip treatment provides protection against peeling and chapping while smoothing the appearance of fine vertical lines. Softens and firms with cocoa seed and shea butter. SPF 15 provides broad spectrum protection against UV-induced collagen breakdown. Okay? Even my wife will tell you that my kisses are a lot better when I'm using this versus when I'm not. Okay? Just quick little personal note. That is my product talk for today. If you guys have any questions, we've got about 14 minutes left. I'm opening this up to y'all. Be able to leave me questions or comments. What I do ask is that you keep it clean. As far as I know, the one person watching on YouTube right now is my son. So I do ask that you keep the comments and the questions clean, but I will open this time up to y'all to get to know me and do why I do and why I love doing it so much. Told y'all I had a tea. My wife was kind enough to go get me one during Sonic's happy hour, which for us is between 2 and 4. Drinks, I think, are like half price. So, anyway. So, those are some of the things in my house. I'm excited to try this organic greens booster. I really am. I mean, if you're a parent like me, you know how hard it is to get your kids to eat their vegetables. If I can hide this in my wife's cooking, and my son never is none the wiser, I'll take it. This will become a staple in my house. Let's see. Powder blend. Okay, here we go. Amount per serving. Wow, there's 2,500 milligrams per serving. Huh. Okay, so it's kale. And yes, all of this is organic. Okay, it says so right there on the label. Organic greens booster. Kale, spinach, and broccoli. Probably 3 of the hardest vegetables to get any kid to eat. And that's what's in here. And there's a cup of it in every scoop. So, imagine how that's fine. That is a fine powder to get a full cup in one scoop. I really can't wait to try this. We might do smoothies or something in the morning. It smells good. I mean, it smells like exactly what you would expect broccoli and kale and spinach to smell like. Let me see. 400 IU of vitamin A, which is 8% of your daily value. 60 micrograms of vitamin K, which is 75% of your daily value. 40 milligrams of calcium. 7/10 of a milligram of iron. 8 milligrams of magnesium. 24 milligrams of sodium. 80 milligrams of potassium. Wow. Lutein is 380 micrograms, and zeaxanthin is 30 micrograms. Total carbs is 1 gram. Calories is 10. Wow. There's a lot in this little canister. Wow, and just like that, it's also been 50 minutes. So, I hope that everybody has had a fantastic day. I will do another product talk video when I try this one, when I try the Organic Greens Booster, because I'm curious. I really am truly, I'm excited to try this. So, wow, 51 minutes. We've got 9 minutes left, maybe only 4, depending on whether or not you guys have any questions. I want to thank everybody for tuning in this week and watching. Let's see, broadcast details. I had 2 total viewers and no live viewers. So, anyway, you know what? I think we'll since it doesn't look like anybody has any questions, if there's something you would like to talk about, if there is, if you're ready to get started, I'm going to post my links on this chat right now. Actually, before I post this one, let me see if they got this one fixed. Nope, not yet. Okay, so for right now, this is my site. Like I said, I'm gradually moving over to mcmillanwellness.com. My site's not going to change. It's just the domain that's changing, the web address that's changing. So go, for now, check out stevemcmillan.org. Like I said, I will let y'all know as soon as that is switched over, so that we can go ahead and start getting that done. Okay. In the meantime, at 53 minutes, I think we're going to go ahead and call it for the week. I hope that everybody has a fantastic rest of your weekend. I look forward to hearing from all of you. If you have any questions, please reach out to me. I'm on all your favorite forms of social media. We'll talk to y'all later. Y'all take care.